Hello and welcome to everyone. Everyone, please step inside the very special and hallowed grounds of heavenly album covers. And please welcome yourself. Welcome everyone to Heavenly Album Covers. In this episode, we are going to look at the LEN Harrison Trio and their album called Lonely Voices. I'm not sure why I have this up here right now, but behind it is, this is a print of a mother lion, and behind the mother lion print is Lonely Voices, the album by the LEN Harrison Trio, and we are fully documenting this album and album cover in this episode, probably more than any other album we ever have documented. And if you want to listen to this album, either the whole thing or some of it is on Cornerstone Music on YouTube right here. You can just hop on over to Cornerstone Music. They have a lot of old-time family gospel sounds and albums and tracks. And here's the LEN Harrison Trio album posted right here on Cornerstone Music. And let's de-shrink this album. First of all, this is what we call a fourth state record album cover, because it has still shrink wrap around it, but the shrink wrap is open on one edge. And of course, you want to be very careful when you open your shrink wrap, when you de-shrink. This seems like very easy to peel off shrink wrap, and you don't want to get your fingers caught in here, so keep your hands. You don't ever want to put your entire hand in a album that has shrink wrap on it, because you could be stuck in this state, this situation for several hours. So let's let's put some light on this because it's more exciting that way. Let's gently tug at the right hand corner. You want to make successive and excessive gentle tugs on the shrink wrap until the album itself is free. The album cover is now free. It is breathing. It is alive. And album covers really like to be de-shrinked. They love to have the shrink wrap come off them because they feel happy that way. And this is a real shiny album cover, even without the shrink wrap. It's glistening. It's outstanding. It's never been out of the shrink wrap, so the cover is just really perfect. This is Lonely Voices by the LEN Harrison Trio, and this is what we would call a custom album cover, custom record. The whole record package here is custom. A group or a individual would come to this or other record companies and ask them to put together an album package. The record company would supply the artist or musicians with several choices of album cover, and you would plug in your group name or individual name up here and the album title, and you are good to go. And this looks like some kind of fancy lighting graphic here. The lettering Lonely Voices is very bold, about 1 inch tall. Let's zoom in a little bit, and there we go. The LEN Harrison Trio lettering is a little bit cursive, and but very readable. And look at how shiny this is. It's reflecting everything in the universe. And on the flip side, I haven't even read the liner notes on this yet, so this will be doubly exciting. Here are the LEN Harrison Trio, or here is the LEN Harrison Trio, and the names of the members of the group are at the bottom here. This is Stuart, and one of these women is named Patty, P-A-T-T-Y, not P-A-T-T-I. And one of these women is Janice, J-A-N-I-C-E. Stuart is spelled S-T-U-A-R-T. And they are the Len Harrison Trio. Each of these members of the group are donning, and they are carrying very interesting condenser microphones here, and they're looks like Stuart is kind of staring straight out towards the camera. Either Janice or Patty is staring towards her right, and either Janice or Patty is staring absolutely directly at the camera here. And these are some very terse, very short liner notes. It's kind of a muse, a little writing about how there are lonely people in the crowd, lonely people on the streets. And this album is all about lonely people, and they've put this album together to help the lonely people in the world. They do some pretty heavy-duty Christian hymns and songs here. They do have a guitar player named Billy Muir. He also plays bass, and they have piano and some other arrangements going on. This was produced and recorded by Stanley Schleenbaker, S-C-H-L-E-E-N Baker, Stanley Schleenbaker. And so that's the Len Harrison Trio on the cover. This shininess on this album cover is amazing, just knocks me out. And here is the custom label for the album. I don't think this is the original inner sleeve, but it works very well. And here's the rainbow toned record label here, and it's quite beautiful. It's on Silvercrest Custom Records out of Huntington Station, New York, 11746. And it's compatible stereo. I think this can be played on a mono record player. It's quite lovely, and it's quite nice. And the flip side is just about the same. And these are, and as long as this record is around, they will continue to be the Len Harrison Trio, and their album.
Let's get started.
Stopping me.